my troublesomes, it's Miracle and welcome back to Mind of a Miracle. I'm so happy you guys decided to join me today, and we are doing what we do best, honey, and that is minding other people's business, because why not? It's not like we got anything better to do. Maybe you do, but I know I don't, especially since I'm just cooling and relaxing. So guys, I want you to cool and relax with me. Go ahead and get you a comfort pillow. Get yourself a little snacky snack, or get yourself, some hot cocoa, because we're gonna be talking, guys, and I miss you so much. I mean, I took like a mini hiatus because I was doing stuff, but I was on the know. I wrote down everything in my little black book of knowledge, my burnt cocoa book, okay? So everything's up in here, and I have a couple of stories to share with you guys, so hopefully you will enjoy my relaying of information. But without further ado, here we go. So I have some oatmeal instead of hot chocolate today because we trying to be productive and healthy and eat. So we have the maple brown sugar one because that's the best one. I don't care what nobody got to say, okay? So I know you guys are probably tired of me saying this person's name. Jeffree Star is in the forefront of our story again today. A lot of people have reached out to me advising me that I should talk about this, so I'm going to be talking about it, alright? So first off, we are going to talk about the reasons in which Jeffree Star may now be investigated by the FTC. If you guys do not know what the purpose of the FTC is, it's basically an organization made by the government to make sure that you as the consumer are getting the proper goods and not being falsely advertised to, and making sure that it protects you as the ordinary person who is not privy to all of the business practices. So why would Jeffree Star be investigated by the FTC? Well, we have a number of things that we can talk over. Earlier this month, we saw that Jeffree ended up having to issue big time refunds to individuals who purchased the small mystery box for his Black Friday sale. 100% of the people who have received a small mystery box ended up being issued a refund because they were falsely advertised to for receiving stickers instead of one exclusive cosmetic item. However, it does not just stop with the small mystery box. It seems that there are issues going on with the larger mystery box as well. A couple of people took to Twitter once they could not get in contact with customer service to complain about the contents of the newer released mystery boxes, the deluxe size. As it were, first off, people are receiving, instead of the Christmas related metal straws, they are receiving the green straws, which to some people may not be an issue. However, they have nothing to do with the holiday. In addition to that, it had been publicly advertised on Jeffree Star Cosmetics Instagram that one of the exclusive parts of the mystery boxes would in fact be the coveted peppermint frost highlighters. But it stands to say that the last 20% of the people who are receiving their boxes may not in fact get it. In fact, they are receiving the deep freeze palette that is false advertisement once more. These deluxe boxes would receive the peppermint frost. 2, this is not an exclusive item. The coveted peppermint frost has seemed to possibly run out. The last issue that he may be under fire with is the quality control that has everything to do with the Shane Dawson merch. This portion here will not fall solely on the responsibility of Jeffree Star because he is not the sole owner of Killer Merch. He, along with his colleagues, will have to figure out how to best rectify this issue. As it were, they did not indicate on the actual label misinformation. However, on the website, that is false advertisement because a lot of consumers had thought they purchased something under the knowledge that this sweater or article of clothing was 100% cotton. There is a person who took to Twitter to indicate their distaste in the fact that they received a terribly manufactured sweatshirt from the Jeffree Star Killer Merch, whatever the case may be, whatever it's called, the website, okay? From this tweet, we can see here that the embroidery is terribly wrinkled. It looks as if it has been washed. It was not properly ironed on and sewn on to the article of clothing. Usually this puckering ends up happening when the knit or the stitch is too tightly wound. Once this individual ended up taking to Twitter, thankfully, and rather quickly, they ended up making a huge change on the website. Now the website clearly articulates that there is 80% cotton and 20% polyester. But what does that mean for the consumers? What does that mean for the people who have taken the time to purchase these materials with the guise that it was 100% cotton? Now let's talk about the ramifications of not putting the proper information for a product. There are two things that come to mind right away as far as what the ramifications could be. One, the trust in the consumer has been broken. A lot of people have articulated that they will not be returning back to the Killer Merch website, and they are teetering on the side of wondering if they will even purchase any more makeup from Jeffree Star. In line with that decision, there comes the telling amount of how much money Jeffree will possibly be losing because of this grave mistake. In most cases, there is a fine associated with the FTC investigating such a claim, and on top of that, there is a possibility that there will be a need for a complete refund to be issued to all of the persons involved. As it stands right now, neither Jeffree Star or Shane Dawson have said any words regarding this matter. So for behind the scenes, we do not have any knowledge of what's going on, whether or not they're trying to come to a conclusion as far as what damage control that they can go forth and provide to the people, because it is hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars that are possibly coming out of their pockets to be able to refund the people accordingly. It is with complete knowledge we know that they've lost millions of dollars when it comes to the small mystery boxes. Basically everyone who ordered that got it for free, and now they have to possibly think about how are they going to do damage control for the 20% of the individuals that received items that were not as advertised. And then it comes to question on what they are going to do with what's going on with the materials of the newest Shane Dawson relaunch material. I'm surprised nobody from the first purchase of this did not acknowledge that this was an issue. It begs the question, who is actually paying attention and reviewing the website? Because as it stands right now, that is not a good look on Jeffree or his partner's part. So honey, let's talk about our opinion time. It's gonna be a little bit different today because you're gonna see a live reaction as far as what's going on or how I feel about what's going on with everything, okay? If you couldn't tell by my relaying of the information, I tried to be as unbiased and, politically correct as possible, but I was thinking about my own situation because, honeys, if you didn't gather from my previous videos, I am also about to be personally affected by this situation when it comes to the Shane Dawson merch and the Jeffree Star Cosmetics mystery box. As it is, I purchased some items. I purchased the large mystery box along with the new highlighter. I spent a pretty penny on that. All right. And yeah, it's supposed to come in today. I was about to be with the crowd of people that were fuming because, as it were, it said it was supposed to be out by the 19th, okay? The 19th rolled around and they shut me up. I just flicked myself in the eye. But they shut me up. Okay, and they sent me the tracking information. So according to the US Postal Service, it should arrive here between 3 and 5 o'clock. So I thought, why not do a live unboxing with you guys to see if it personally affected me? Because as it stands, I am part of the 20% that is possibly affected by this issue. And best believe, I don't play with my money and I don't play with things when it has to do with false advertisement. And as it stands, the mystery boxes can't be sent in for a return. So there's my irritation with that. So we are going to see what's going to happen with this, and hopefully around 3 o'clock. So we got a couple of hours when I'm updating this. So if the lighting changes or whatever, or my clothes change, you'll know why. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about that, and then hopefully things go well. But as it stands right now, the Shane Dawson launch, they said that it was supposed to be sent out by the 20th. The 20th has came and gone, and as it stands, it's the 23rd right now, and I ordered the stuff on Black Friday, and I did not receive any sort of tracking information, no updates, no sort of information as far as that's concerned. So I'll actually be surprised if it shows up today, but if it doesn't, I also won't be surprised. And then you're gonna hear me rant and rave and all hell will have to be paid. So there we are with that. Hi, my troublesome. So I'm back. We're gonna hot blaze a mess. It's been several hours, and guess what? My package did come, so I'll show it to you guys here. This is the first time I'm opening it, so you can see it's completely sealed here. Let's bring it up close so you guys can see that. I'm gonna rotate it this way so you guys will again see that it's completely sealed. We'll see that I am not doing no tomfoolery. So you're getting the live action of what actually came in here. So I have my trusty dusty night stick, and I'm going to open this box up so you guys can get the full glory with me. Yay! If anything was in here, I probably just like stabbed it and ruined it myself. So see how good I am at this. Not everybody's meant for unboxing. I know not me. Okay. So we have some lovely wrapping paper. This wrapping paper looks very reminiscent of Jawbreaker. So yeah, so we have this wrapping paper. So this here is the Frost. So this is very cute wrapping paper. So you will again see everything is completely sealed. And we have the Extreme Frost in the shade Lick My Glit. And you can see the very nice shimmer. And it says, tune your face with just one swipe, rich, decadent, drenched in glitz, so blinding it hurts. Come on. I'm struggling. You guys didn't even come here for this, but listen, I'm gonna do a thorough unboxing. This is what it looks like. So far, so good. I don't see any outstanding scratches. It does show a little bit of production issues here, but it's nothing crazy. That's what I'd expect from vegan leather. And then this is what it looks like in the casing. And then this is how it looks in person. I am not here to do that swatching business. You guys do that in your own time because this is my gift to myself. So I'm gonna just put that away. But as it stands right now, I'm very satisfied with this and I'm glad that actually came. But what we really came for is for this deluxe box. Okay, so already I am dissatisfied because as you can see, they didn't completely seal it here, and there is an opening portion here. It is unsealed here. It is sealed completely in the front portion of the box. You guys will get the first look first and foremost. Ooh. Sealed on the one side. Okay, so it comes with this sweatshirt that I will examine momentarily. Already, this is not the holiday straws. Somebody told me it's probably for the best that I don't get the holiday straws. But already, we are not pleased. It happened to me too, guys. We got brain freeze. This is not peppermint frost. There's still hope. There's still hope. No, we got androgyny. The gloss. Whatever this color is. Shane Dawson, and the glorious stickers, and that's it. So we got screwed over here too, guys. So you saw it here first. We did the live unboxing, and this clearly is not peppermint frost. This is brain freeze. So I'm not happy. They did redo this. That's grand, great, everything, fantastic. But when you have an expectation to receive something and that does not actually happen, needless to say, guys, I am highly dissatisfied. Please address this, Jeffree, please. Please, because I have an expectation to receive something and this is not what was advertised, and I, along with many other people, am highly upset. Let's just go ahead. What is this? Oh, well, congratulations, Jeffree, on your 5-year anniversary. I'm so happy for you. I can't even be excited for it. This is nice quality, I will say that. Let's just, for the sake of conversation, let's just talk about what this is made out of. 80% cotton, 20% polyester. I don't have any major issues to complain about. You can see where the tag was ripped off a little bit, but it's nothing to go crazy over because it's not that noticeable. I think I'm really just pointing it out now because now I'm expecting it. Quality is very nice. It's not a true black, but it's dark. And I have nothing else to complain about. You can see where the iron has pressed the stars into it. I don't know if you're seeing this line like I am. Guys, I'm highly upset right now. I am highly upset right now. So, breaking news, honeys. I'm still sitting on the couch, very upset, very distraught with my current situation here. Everything is literally on the floor. I am frustrated, but as it stands right now, Shane Dawson ended up addressing the whole shipping fiasco. My stuff still did not ship out. I have not received any updates, but to be honest with you, I'm almost at a point, like, I'm not blaming Shane Dawson. I'm not, because obviously, he just chooses where, you know, he wants his merchandise to be distributed from, but it's up to the distributor to make sure that stuff gets out in a timely fashion. So I do appreciate him addressing the situation, but as it stands right now, I'm highly frustrated because there was an expectation set. It also advertised that this would be shipped out by the 20th. It did not say that it was going to get here by Wednesday, the 25th. However, I would have at least appreciated some information as far as my shipment, and as you can see, I'm highly upset with what's happened with my Jeffree Star order. So I'm just sitting here looking a hot blazing mess, embarrassing myself on the internet, because why? Because why not? I'm not excited for anything, because okay, like, honestly, I'm really stressed out as it is right now, especially since I spent a pretty penny on this stuff. Nobody told me that I had to do this, but also understand my position before, okay? So I was working before, and shortly thereafter I got injured, and this money is something that I had accumulated for myself to be able to save for this very stuff, because I wanted to make sure that I could break up this stuff and give to my family and friends and whatever. And the expectation that I had for these items, it completely dropped. So I'm little bit upset, and it's not like I'm going to hop up and get other things, because I only do this for my family. It's not even for me, and then on top of that, it's my fault, so I'm not putting this on anyone, but it was a true financial burden. That was my fault, but in any case, like, it would have made the situation so much better if what I had anticipated being in that box was actually in that box. But now I'm just sitting here looking like a fool, highly upset with myself and my decisions, and I don't know, like, I'm not excited about anything in here. The only thing that's, like, probably worth my while is, like, that red lipstick, because don't get me wrong, these stickers are absolutely beautiful, but I'm not a sticker person, okay? I have a friend that I could possibly give these to, but I don't know how into Jeffree Star she is. So, like, they're beautiful, like, they're absolutely beautiful. The artwork is stunning, but as it is right now, I can't appreciate these necessarily. I literally bought some silver straws from, like, Walmart or whatever. I mean, what is it called? Burlington. So I'm just like, okay, maybe I could take those back to Burlington, but the ones from Burlington were like $3. And there were silver ones too. This one is good enough, but I don't use lip balm because my lips are just chapped all the time and I'm highly allergic to stuff. This is probably the only thing that I'm excited for. This mystery boots color, it looks very nice inside the packaging, but I'm not satisfied with the deep freeze. The brain freeze. I'm not necessarily satisfied with androgyny. Those are beautiful palettes in of themselves, but my expectation, the thing that I was looking forward to the most was the highlighter. I'm sure that if that peppermint frost had not been advertised, I wouldn't have felt as much hype about the situation, and I probably would have opted for a smaller bundle. I don't know. But we're not talking about that. Anyway, I just wanted to take the time to update you guys on what Shane Dawson had to say regarding this matter. I don't even know where I'm looking right now because I'm just all discombobulated. I'm just confuzzled. I'm just concerned. I don't know. I don't know why I'm smiling. I guess if you guys don't know me in person, smiling is like the way that I force myself out of being in a negative headspace. Smiling, it's like a reverse psychology sort of thing. It's a nervous tick. Sometimes I laugh and sometimes I fidget and I don't know, anyway, that's that. So here's what Shane Dawson had to say, and I guess in this little babble of mine, it also included my commentary. So I love you guys so much, and thank you for riding this wave with me because I'm just beyond frustrated.
Okay, so I want to explain this thoroughly, but also quickly because I've been rambling and it's been long and I've been deleting them. So I'm going to go in bullet points. First bullet point. This is about merch shipping. First bullet point. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I literally am so sick to my stomach right now. Not just because of my flu, which is almost gone. Because I went to Twitter today and I saw people were upset, and I'm going to be honest, I don't look at Twitter that much. It triggers me. I am sensitive. I hate seeing my name. Whatever. So I don't look that much. And I hadn't looked in a little while, and I looked today and I was like, devastated, heartbroken. I was DMing a bunch of people being like, I'm sorry, let me fix it. I didn't know that some of the holiday stuff, like the Christmas sweaters, I didn't know that those hadn't gone out yet. That makes me want to die. I feel awful. I am so sorry. And if you haven't gotten a Christmas sweater yet, I'm going to figure out a way to make it up for you. I'm so sorry. No excuse. I'm sorry. Okay. Next, shipping in general. So if you ordered on Black Friday for the whole Black Friday relaunch thing, and if you haven't gotten your stuff today, there's 5 to 8% of the orders left that are being shipped out today, and then that's it. And Black Friday is shipped. So you should be getting confirmations today. I just went to Twitter and I've been seeing people like, finally got my confirmation. Oh my God, okay, thank God. So that today, by the end of today, all Black Friday, stuff will be shipped. Thank God. I am so sorry it took so long. I know it said on the website that the 20th, it would be shipped by the 20th, and now we're on the 23rd, so that needs to be addressed. Mark is putting together a statement. I've been on the phone with him all day learning about this stuff because I'm going to be honest, I didn't understand shipping. I understand about merch. I love my merch. I'm so proud of it. I love killer merch. I love what they've done. I didn't have cool merch before. I literally have been wearing my fucking, pig pants for a month and I haven't changed, which is probably not great hygienically, but I'm so proud of it. And I learned so much about quality and pricing and how to make things that are still good, but still affordable. All of that shit. But the shipping and all of the back end stuff, I still hadn't fully processed or understood. And I feel stupid. I should have learned more about it. I say that, and then I was talking to Rylan about it. He's like, well, that's not your job. And I'm like, I know that's not my job, and I know a lot of, sounds like excuses. I don't want to make excuses. I'm sorry. I'm going to learn so much about it. And when I launch something again, I'm going to literally go and like explain to you guys like when it's being shipped, how long it's going to take. Fully go into all of it because I know how annoying it is to wait for something. But you know, I'm sorry. So I'm going to figure that out. But yeah, this is a whole new world for me. I'm so sorry if you haven't got your stuff yet. I know I'm upset too. I feel like, fuck, I didn't know it was going to take this long. So all of that will be addressed. I'm so sorry. I've been damning people and trying to fix it and doing everything I can, but also like never happen again. I will never sell anything ever again without knowing exactly when you're going to get it. So I can tell you exactly when you're going to get it. And it's not going to be like you might get it between this date and this date. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to sell a holiday item if you might not get it by the holiday. That makes no sense. Never doing that again. And I never will sell merch ever again if I don't fully understand the shipping and if it isn't fully perfect, because it's just, I'm not a merch person. Like, this isn't my thing. I make videos. Like, so this is a whole new world for me and I'm learning as fast as I can. And it is crazy. Like, when he was explaining it to me on the phone, not to make excuses, because there's no excuses, but I mean, it is crazy. I mean, they bought another building. Now they have to buy another building. So it's real shit. It's very crazy and weird to think about. He was saying how many people, 200 people shipping things today, and they're all, so I know it's happening. I know it's real. I know it's not excuses. I know it's real, but it's like, it's hard for me to explain it because I'm in the same brain as you guys where I'm like, where's my shit? So I'm like, yeah, but that's not going to help. Like, where's their shit? Anyways, I don't know if that made sense. Shipping is happening. Everything's happening. I want to learn more. I want to be so much better at explaining this stuff to you guys. I'm sorry I don't look at Twitter that much. I'm sorry I haven't really seen that much of this going on. I've seen like people in my tagged photos like wearing the sweater, wearing a hoodie, and I see that and I get excited, but I haven't like looked into people's complaints. So I need to do that more. Also, if you email customer service, they will get back to you. It might take a couple days during holidays, maybe a few days, but they will get back to you. And I love customer service and they're so, so great. Now, if you send another email, like if you haven't got a response and you send another email, then it gets put to like the top of not the top, technically the top of the list, but they start at the bottom. They want to go, from oldest. Sorry, I got cut off, but it goes from like oldest to newest or whatever. So please don't resend an email to customer service because then you'll be put in the newest, whatever. This doesn't make sense, but just only send one email and you'll get a response faster. It says, I love this whole experience. I'm so proud of everything. But I myself want to take the blame on the shipping stuff, even though it's not my fault. I don't own the company. It's not me, but somebody who doesn't sell stuff ever, never, ever, ever would want you to have a bad experience or be waiting for something or feel left out or something that makes me want to die. And so I'm so sorry. And Killer Merch is going to fix it. It's going to be good. Everything's going to be good. Jeffree's on it. Mark's on it. We're all on it. And I thank you. Okay, that's it. Sorry. Oh my God, I talk so much. I'm feeling very emotional about this because you guys know I'm not a salesperson. I don't do this. This is all new to me. So I'm just learning. And yeah, I'm not going to sell anything ever again until I really, have a meeting with them and we just like really, I want to know boom, 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 boom. But I trust them. So full statement coming today. And hopefully you'll get all of your confirmations today. Okay, I'm done talking.